Hey there, when I first started using Obsidian, I thought I was being productive. I made folders for everything. I copied whole pages of notes from books. Even I installed a bunch of plugins because that's what pro do, right? But after a week, I realized something. I wasn't actually learning anything. I was just being busy. And here is the thing, most Obsidian beginners make the exact same mistake that I did. So in this video, I'm going to share 3 biggest mistakes that I made, why they hold you back, and most importantly, how to avoid them. Obsidian is one of the most powerful note-taking app out there. But the power is also what makes it confusing, especially when you are just starting. You open it and instead of feeling like a tool that help you think, it feels like you are setting up a complex system you don't even understand yet. And I know this because I fall into the traps I'm about to share. So if you are new to Obsidian, if you have tried it before and gave up, this video will save you a lot of frustration. So step number 1, treating your Obsidian like a Google Drive. When I first opened Obsidian, the very first thing I did was build folders. I had one for books, one for learning, one for work, one for ideas. It looked neat, it felt organized, but here is the problem. The moment I start writing, I got stuck. I would create note and then hesitate. Should this one go in learning? Should this one go in books? Or wait, this overlap with personal too. I wasted more time deciding where to put my notes than actually writing them. And here is why. Folders give you the illusion of order, but they don't reflect how your brain actually works. Your brain doesn't think in boxes, it thinks in connections, and that's where Obsidian really shine. Instead of trying to sort every note into a folder, I start linking them. If I wrote something about productivity, I would link it to related notes like a learning method, books, daily notes, whenever it connects. Now, instead of tapping my notes in one folder, they live in many places at once. I still use folders. I have inbox folder, one for template, one for daily note. That's it. The rest, it's all links and backlinks. And the difference is like day and night. Mistake number 2, collecting notes but not understanding them. When I first started taking notes in Obsidian, I still remember I would read a book or an article, copy the best quote word for word, paste them into my vault, and wow, it looked impressive. Dozens of notes, hundreds of highlights. But ask me what I learned from them. Nothing. And that's the trap. Copying is easy, but it's passive. It feels like you are building knowledge, but really, you are just building a library of other people's word. The real learning happens when you process ideas, when you rewrite them in your own words. Now, instead of copying, I force myself to pause and explain what I just learned or read. Even if it's just one sentence, something like this original quote, the brain learns best when it actively engages with material. And here is my version. Basically, my brain remember more when I do something with the information, not just read it. See the difference? One is a screenshot, the other one is me actually thinking. Later, I will come back to the note and I use progressive summarization. I bold the important part, strongest line, and if I revisit again, I would highlight only the best of the best. Each pass make the note more condensed, more refined, and more mine. Mistake number 3, complicating stuff too earlier. By day 3 of using Obsidian, I was already in trouble. I had watched plugin tutorial, read blog post, and installed half a dozen add-ons I didn't even understand. I tried to build a dashboard, I tweaked settings, and after all that, my vault was still basically empty. Here is the problem. When you overcomplicate too soon, you trick yourself into thinking you are being productive. But in reality, you are just procrastinating. Instead of writing notes, I was building a system I didn't even know how to use. And the irony, most of those plugins I installed, I never touched them again. So here is what I do now. I kept it simple, one daily note and a few ideas that link, and that's enough. Once I actually use Obsidian every day, my needs naturally show up. Then, only then, I add new plugins and templates to solve a real problem. It's like learning to drive. You don't start by building your dream car, you start by getting on the road. And the sooner you start writing notes instead of tinkering with your setup, the faster Obsidian become useful. So after making all these mistakes, here's what I have learned. Folders feel safe, but links are where the real power is. Copying is easy, but writing in your own words is what makes ideas stick. Plugins and dashboard are fun, but they mean nothing if you are not actually writing notes. My friend, Obsidian isn't about creating the perfect system from day one. It's about showing up one node at a time and letting your system grow with you. Once I stop making these mistakes, Obsidian stop feeling like intimidating app and start feeling like my second brain. So if you are just getting started with Obsidian, learn from my mistake, keep it simple, write in your own words and let the links organize do the organizing for you. So now I'm curious which one of these mistakes you have made. Mention in the comment box. I would love to hear your story. And friends, if you want to go deeper into one of the biggest trap beginners fall into, which is about organizing your learning with folders, tag and links, I have made a full video on that. You can see the video right here somewhere on the screen, or you can also find the link in the description. Well, that's all I wanted to say for this video. I hope I see you in this next video. See you there.